Hey everybody, how's it going? It is February 10th, 2021. It's a little bit early, but it is Monster Strike news, so let's go over the new details that came up today. There's actually a decent amount of stuff, unfortunately. Not unfortunate. Not for you, at least. Alright, so first things first, if you are watching this very quick to when I release the video, Shin Urashima Taro will be coming out later today. And his quest is, of course, a Cho Kyukyoku quest, so you got two difficulties. The regular Kyukyoku, which you need to finish first before you can take on the Cho Kyukyoku later in the night. It's going to be tough, I'm sure. I think I saw that was only mine, so that's probably going to be annoying. Very precision-based quest, probably. There's also going to be a warning that the first co-op rewards is going to end. Of course, this is when you start the game, and 1 year after you've played the game, a way to get orbs very quickly when you start. The first 10 players you play with give you 5 orbs each. The next 90 will give you 1 apiece. 1 year later, you can get 100 orbs, 1 per new person you play. I think. It's been a while since I did that, but I think it's something like that. Anyway, they are saying that they're going to renew this whole process starting March. So there's probably a big update coming then. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you get on it, because it is free orbs on the table. And it may mean, if you want to reset Marathon with what we know right now, maybe a good time to do that. Guardians is coming back. It will be at 24%. And yeah, it's at 24% as usual. So each day features a different set of raid-up monsters. The first pull on each day, the first 10 pull on each day gives you the elusive 24% rate for any monster. Now again, I want to remind you that this doesn't increase the rate of any of the limited monsters. It just increases the rate of getting any 5-star monsters. So you should think of it, there's less chances getting a junk monster and getting some random 5-star. It does not increase your chance of getting a limited. Just want to say that again. Guardians Geki Jushinsai starts on February 13th until the 16th. They also have announced that the following 5 Guardians will be graduating from the Geki Jushinsai Gacha. So Ono no Komachi, Watatsumi, Tutankhamen, Abel, and Caesar will no longer show up in the Guardians Gacha after February's Geki Jushinsai appearance. So if you want them and you want to pull in the Guardians Gacha, do it now, because they will be going away. Of course, it is that time of the month that we're going to see the next floor of the Uncharted Lands. Floor 18 will be coming. It shows up on February 14th, noon Japan time. We also have a new Impossible Kai coming. It is Kaimeiju Kai, and I believe Kaimeiju was the first ones where flight became a necessity, in that it's not an optional thing versus Minesweeper. It's if you don't have flight, you're gonna slow down. A very interesting quest, not difficult. I think it came from Taiwan, but a Kai version will be coming. And if you're interested in the sub-bomb combos, you have Cross Laser S, you got Pierce Lock-On, Shockwave 3, Spark Bullet, Defense Down Blast, and Glitter Ball. Now don't forget, this is just an Evo Ascend style monster, so that sub-bomb combo is going to be severely lowered in terms of power. So don't get too excited. Anyways, his first appearance is on February 19th, 7 p.m. Japan time. Also, since Valentine's is coming, we're not getting a new Valentine's event, but they will be bringing back the old skins for 24 hours only, starting from February 14th, Valentine's Day, noon Japan time. Again, adjust for time zones. And for 24 hours, you can pull some of those past Valentine's Day skins. So if you want that, now's your chance. In addition, if you wanted those alternate skins that you got through these Valentine Maxpies, they will be available through the Friend Hatcher, so you can get those alternate costumes for Walpurgis and Athena, which of course Athena just got her Transcension Kai, so if you like that alternate art, you can make sure you grab it. Again, those 2 skins are not from the gacha, they are just resource monsters, so you gotta get that turtle. Might as well pocket some just in case, even if you don't have these monsters yet, just have them in your pocket if you want an alternate form. Also, if you want to take on the old Valentine's Day quests, they will be available in the library for a limited time, starting February 12th midnight all the way to February 16th, 23:59 Japan time. I've used some of these monsters. I'm not sure about Caramelize, but Coco, I feel like I remember using her for something, and even Tart and Tort, I feel like. But I mean, obviously nothing too amazing, so nothing to break your back for if you don't want to, but certainly nice monsters. If you were peeking in Taiwan's news, you may have noticed that they got some new monsters as well. We've got Shi. In Japanese it is pronounced Seishi, and she will be joining the limited Oriental Travelers Gacha lineup. And not only that, she does have a base Evo and Ascended form, which they didn't give the stats for. I'm sure we can see in game what they look like, but on top of that, she is also getting a Transcension right away, and it looks like this. We've got Bounce Balance, and she is a Minesweeper M, Null Warp, Water Slayer, all on the main. She has a Grand Motivate Strike Shot, which means whatever direction you point in, everybody moves in that direction without having to need to touch them, which is very nice. 16 plus 8 turns on that. Bump Combo is a Speed Up and a Chozetsu Blast bump combo, so purely support style bump combos. It's a bit of a bummer, right? She has a Slayer, but none of the bump combos are going to take advantage of it. Minesweeper and Warp, it's nothing new, I guess, so I don't know. That's alright. But of course, that's not it. We had another limited monster announced, and that is Shenong, Shinno in Japanese. And she will also be making her debut in the Oriental Travelers Gacha. And her abilities look like this. We got Minesweeper L and Super Null Gravity Barrier on the main, Recovery M and Status Recovery on the gauge. Strike Shot is increasing the power of all touch friendlies for a set amount of turns. That's at a 16 plus 4. And the bump combo is Discharge. This is the Hoden. This is Setsuna's bump combo, which increases as it bounces to different monsters. And the sub bomb combo is the Strike Shot Turn Reducer Bullet. Now they did say in the news that if you wait until the second tier of her Strike Shot, that power is equal to Dear Lotta, Dilote. So very strong, very powerful. Should be interesting to see what she can do in the game. We're also getting, I believe this was also announced on the Taiwan side first, but Kyukoki, I think is how they pronounced it. Another Cho Kyukyoku quest will be coming over to Japan as well. And just like we saw for Shin Urashima Taro, you got 2 difficulties. Make sure you clear the lower one, and then clear it on the higher difficulty afterwards. Got to do one before the next to be able to clear them. And it says the first appearance is going to be on February 12th there, and will be appearing on and off until February 26th. It is a limited time quest, so do make sure if you want to get her, you take the effort to finish that. There's also a special mission related to Shenong there, and that is a special Strike Shot voice. If you want to get an alternate Strike Shot voice, all you need to clear is the lower difficulty of that quest on the left. Do that and you will unlock the special voice. And that's not all, because we've got a new event coming. Obviously the collab is going to end in under a week, so if you want to move on from that, of course we've got a new event coming. There's no break in Monster Strike. It's basically all based on tools. We'll talk about them in a bit, but they will also have a special EX bonus. So if you do a temple, you'll get one of these 9 items, and it'll just cross them off one by one until you get all 9. You can see that super type scroll is there. As usual, that's only available in the first round. Once you clear all 9, then it'll refresh, but that super type scroll will not come back. Obviously you have to spend those temples. It's a little bit hefty, but if you get lucky and get that super type scroll on the first one, Hey, congrats. But I wouldn't say you want to chase after it just for the super type scroll. There's also going to be some event monsters. We've got Kusaku and Yukiri. Kusaku is, like a drilling, and Yukiri is cutting related to what Yu is oil. So there's two different names for the same monster. Now for the Gacha monsters, we've got first Jumonji River. It's a play on a plus screwdriver. And her abilities here, we got null damage wall and the Genyo Slayer. That's the one that a lot of the Gozetsu type monsters have. That's a Slayer M. On the gauge, we've got null warp and a strike shot turn reducer. Strike shot is a 16+8. Reveal all weak points on enemies that you've hit. And the bump combo is a snipe bullet and shining pillar. The wood monster for the event is Tekoba Aruta, and it's taking advantage of the Teko no Genni. So the what is it? Shoot, I don't even know the English. Can't think of the English name right now. Wow. Well, forget about it. But it's the property where you have a lever, and you can able to do more power because you have a longer versus shorter. Oh. Physics. It's been a while. But it's also a play on the word crowbar. You see baru in there, the 3rd through 5th kanji there. That's a play on words there. So Tekoba Alta. Tekoba Aruta. There you go. Abilities is Minesweeper L, Super Null Wind, and Laser Stop on the main. You got Null Speed down wall on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 12+8 speed power up, and then sets a healing unit which heals whenever touched. Bump combo is Satellite 8 and a exploding slash bump combo. Interesting set. And last but not least, we've got Mononogu Hime. Just you can call her a toolbox, I guess, right? The ability there is Flight with the Null Magic Circle on the main. We've got Null Block and Strike Shot Turn Charge on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 12+8, reducing the speed down rate of all touch friendlies. I think, what was it? Keron Alpha had a similar Strike Shot. And so, very important to use this Strike Shot a little bit earlier because it does last for a bit. Although, I don't know, 12+8, maybe it won't be as long as that. Super Plasma and Power Field are the bump combos. So, I mean, it's an interesting set of abilities here. I wouldn't say anything that steps out as being crazy. I mean, maybe Tekoba Alta might have some more utility with those 3 nulls there. Wind, Speed Down Wall, and Mines. I mean, Magic Circle and Null Block, you never know. Damage Wall and Warp is a little bit boring, but anyways. Other drop monsters, we've got Concrete Gumo, Concrete and Spider mixed there. And we got Conveyor Moment. And obviously we got Conveyor Belt there. And what's a moment? Some kind of fabric, I think, right? I don't know. But anyways, there you go. Some cleverly named monsters. A pain in the butt to get right. But anyways. Transcension for the week, we've got Uruzu, obviously spelled Urd in English. For her, we've got Pierce Balance type with super null damage roll, no warp, and weak point slayer, all on the main, no gauge for her. Strike Shot will nullify damage walls, gravity barriers, warps, and mines at a 12+12 turn charge. Bump combo is a defense up and a Chozetsu Blast. As always, the Transcension unlocks next Tuesday at noon, Japan time. And, oh, I guess I put this in the wrong spot, but there is an event bonus for the event. They did say that if you collect 198 luck of all of the current event monsters, then when you take on other event quests, you'll get twice the 2 times drop bonuses on those treasure chests at the end of the map. Now the important thing is that if you are playing co-op, you need to have met this requirement to take advantage of the bonus. So you can't just leech off of somebody who has done the work. Only when you have hit that 198 mark do you get that ×2 bonus. So keep that in mind. And that's basically it. Here is next week's Lucky Monsters. We got a nice array of food at the end, right? We got garlic, macaron, and caramelize there. And I guess you could involve Queen of Hearts somehow. I don't know. But again, hopefully you have at least 3 so you can maximize rewards. I definitely do not. But that's fine because next week we'll see what new news is coming. February 18th, same time as usual. Again, today was a little bit early just because of, I think it's a holiday in Japan. Otherwise, that's it. If you have any questions with the latest news, comments are where to ask. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.